welcome to Beer Pressure. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Tyson.
And today we're going to be trying out the Firestone Walker IPA Mix Packs box. And let's see which one is next. Union Jack. I don't know how I feel about trying this one, but we're going to see. It states that it has a huge flavor that packs a punch. This is Union Jack, an icon of West Coast IPA style for those who like their beer loud and proud. I should really like this one because Tyson's pretty loud and proud.
Oh yeah, sure, that's funny. Wait for me, please.
I
so
am.
we can drink this Union Jack. This is an older beer that Firestone has been making.
How do you know?
Because I've seen it on the shelf, if you know what I'm saying.
So you've never gotten it?
I've reached around it.
So is this our Union Jack virginity together?
Yeah, I promise. You see? What do you think?
I'm kind of pleasantly surprised.
Are you? Because I was talking down on it, and then you're like, hey, you trust me, and you rely on things I say, and then you're like, it's not that bad. Maybe I should go against everything he's ever said to me that not to do. Because I don't.
If I drank a few of these, I probably would. It's a 7%.
Cheers.
So it's a strong ass beer.
So that's true. 7% is. So I've said this to you before, and not to me, but I don't like a beer. Like I'm not out there trying to drink the highest alcohol level beer because it comes out like oatmeal. It's thick. I don't like that shit.
You
like
don't
you're
like
chewing
maple
on
syrup?
it. I do on my pancakes. My pancakes are good. But on this, I'm trying to drink a beer with a meal, especially. It's not that I don't like a heavy 7%.
I don't know why I'm sniffing it. Like if I think it's gonna be a wine, but it kind of.
You do kind of get the.
It kind of sniffs like.
You know what that smells like? It smells like a West Coast IPA. For those who like their
really
beer
packs
louder,
a punch.
it packs a punch, and it's got a huge flavor. It's just got, I don't know, bro. 7% is kind of. I want to drink more than 2 sometimes. What do you think? You know, I'm not gonna.
It's like bubbly all over my mouth.
Is it though? Kind of just tastes like not things that are usually bubbly all over your mouth. You know, I'm gonna throw a flag in here, not just because like Jesse, do you mind if I get Jesse helps us out in the back? He's the man. I don't know if I want this beer because I'm gonna be straight up with.
Do you need?
I don't lie to you. I need something to wash this out, and preferably, like when I say I reach around this beer, reach around things. Thank you, Jesse. Can you take this away and pour it down the drain and then fucking break the bottle so no one thinks that we ever drank that beer? This, my friends, it's also in this pack, and it's also right next to that beer on the shelves at your local California. This is Paso Robles beer, so Central Coast, down to San Diego, up to San Francisco. We go far east as we can.
San Francisco.
Sometimes, I said, Hopnosis is this. This is the one that Firestone also has in the pack, and I'm gonna send that Union Jack back.
So drink it.
Cheers. Well, I mean, it's a new one. Now this one's good.
Try them at the same time.
Biohop? No, that's like, all right. I know. It's like, oh, you gotta do it. Okay.
That's cheating.
It's still good
you
beer.
You didn't even do it.
I know, because I don't like that beer. I had Jesse pour it out and throw it away. My goodness. It's actually a really good beer.
You didn't even drink it.
No, it's a good beer when you're in a situation to where you can say, Jesse, please take this beer back and give me a Hopnosis. It's nothing bad against it. Like some people will like it, I bet. They have to because they're still making it.
Now you sound like you're trying to be neutral, like you're running for
No, I'm not neutral. I just sent it back. I asked.
Mayor of beer peer pressure.
Listen, here at Beer Pressure, we're trying to do all we can to get Firestone to send us a little bit of love, clearly. And if we hate the Union Jack, make a cider, right? They do. Do they?
What is it?
I don't know. It should be in this pack.
We'll have to find that and try that one.
I'm sure. But right now,
This
Union Jack.
like
Wait, let's kind of talk about
dinner.
Union Jack.
Like I need like a French fry or something because it's.
It is kind of.
Yeah.
It is kind of overbearing, right? Like it's kind of
but
grabbing.
I still drink it.
Talk about it. Like talk about it as if it's it grabs your taste buds and holds them prisoner.
You're not even drinking it, so you can't control.
No, I'm drinking Hopnosis. We can talk about it. I tasted that. I sent it back. Thanks, Union Jack. What is your thought on it? I'm merely a bystander at this point, enjoying my Hopnosis. What do you think about it? Like, what would you tell us if someone said, "Hey, how'd you like it?"
It reminds me of like a really fat man, like that's just sitting there that like smells, and he's just like.
What's his nick?
I don't. You know what I mean? Like.
Union Jack, does that make
Yeah,
you feel
like
like that's
if
a
he's
fat
like,
man?
I've been working on the
Oh,
railroad.
shit, she's doing the voice. She's doing the voice too. Oh my god. Put the it's 7%.
See,
Might I add, she
this is
drank a little 7% before she got all stereotypical on us. Union Jack. What do you really think about it other than the guy working on the railroad?
That's all I'm thinking about.
Like,
is
you think
this
it's
is
a hard? Do
Union
you think
Jack.
this is a hard laborer's
It
work?
reminds me of that movie when
A
they're up there
workman's
laying tar, and then they like are
Shawshank
nice
Redemption.
and they crack up the beer. Like
Shawshank,
this
for
is
sure.
the beer that they
That's
drink.
the beer
This
they
is like a
drink.
drink for. Am I canceled?
Okay, I
already?
feel no. That's brilliant because I would.
Because you know in that scene where they're like,
Yes,
doing a
I'm very
hard
aware.
work.
Yeah, right. Like,
And
do
they're
my
like-
taxes. Andy Dufresne. Here's the beer for you guys because he like kind of sweet. He talked them into.
I can't.
None of the men said
just
that.
not worth
All
it.
those men drank that beer, got horny,
Hot.
and went back to their.
Hot. Could you imagine drinking this hot? It's
I
not
don't.
very good
I can't
cold.
imagine drinking it at all. What'd you say?
It's not very good cold.
Thank you. See, like you do trust me now. You were kind of.
Trust you.
All right, let's get back to this.
Anyways, this is the Union Jack IPA. If you're feeling like you want to work on a train or lay tar on a roof and
Get free one day because you're innocent, maybe.
Be-
I don't know. Try.
I don't know, a real true American, this is probably what you're gonna drink. Me, not so much.
Sticking with Hopnosis, just to
But
be
we'll
honest
see
with
what's
you guys.
next. This is beer pressure. Don't fall for peer pressure. Like and subscribe.
Wow. Tyson, Jessica, see you next time. Don't fall for peer pressure. We're trying to get them fucked up. That drink sucked though.
This is gross.
You were trying to be like,
I tried.
And
Well,
then you-
because I was so negative about this one.
mm-mm.
But
You
you
weren't
really-
negative. I think we should drink Hopnosis on the next one too. Do you want to try Hopnosis again?
Says that starving doesn't create art, that it creates many things, but mainly it creates time.